Hook, midnight to 0:10 seconds. Asterisk, last night, I saw lights in the graveyard, and what I witnessed will haunt me forever. You won't believe what happens next, asterisk. Call to action placement, around 20 to 30% into the story, when suspense starts rising. Asterisk, if you're hooked already and want to hear the rest of this chilling story, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment with your thoughts. I share more spine-chilling tales just like this. Asterisk, tips for delivery, asterisk. Asterisk pause slightly after haunt me forever to create suspense. Asterisk speak the call to action naturally, as if you're talking directly to the viewer, not reading a script. Asterisk emphasize words like chilling and spine-tingling for maximum engagement. Here's a cinematic, suspense-driven script for I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night. \1. Powerful hook, asterisk, asterisk. Last night, the graveyard wasn't empty, and what I saw there still has me questioning if I'm safe in my own home. \2. Suspenseful setup, asterisk, asterisk. It started just after midnight. The street was silent. Even the wind felt hesitant. From my bedroom window, I have a clear view of Hollow Creek Cemetery, a place that's been here longer than the town itself. And that's when I saw it, a flicker of light. Then another, not from street lamps, not from flashlights. These were moving, floating. \re, build up, asterisk, asterisk. At first, I thought maybe it was teenagers messing around. But the way those lights moved, slow, deliberate, weaving between the old headstones, it wasn't human. I grabbed my phone, hit record, but the moment I zoomed in, the light stopped. Total darkness. My heart was pounding so loud, I swore I could hear it echo. Then, one single light, right in the center of the graveyard, glowing brighter than before. \4, mid-story CTA, asterisk, asterisk. If you're hooked already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more chilling stories like this, because what happened next was far worse than flickering lights. \5, main climax, asterisk, asterisk. The light started rising, up above the gravestones, and I saw a shape inside it. Tall, thin, unmoving. The air felt colder, even from inside my room. And then my phone's screen glitched. The video feed warped and twisted before cutting to black. When the screen came back, there was a face pressed right up against the glass. But it wasn't my reflection. \6, cliffhanger, asterisk, asterisk. And now, there's dirt on my windowsill. Fresh dirt, from a grave I've never visited. To be continued. Here's part 2 of I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night, picking up exactly where we left off. \1, powerful hook, asterisk, asterisk. There's fresh dirt on my windowsill, and last night, I found out which grave it came from. \2, suspenseful setup, asterisk, asterisk. I didn't sleep. Every sound felt amplified. The creak of the house, the ticking of the clock, my own breath. When morning came, I told myself I'd imagined it, but the dirt, it was still there, still damp, still smelling like something pulled from deep underground. \re, build up, asterisk, asterisk. By noon, I couldn't take it anymore. I walked to Hollow Creek Cemetery. The place felt wrong, too still, even for a graveyard. I followed the path, scanning each grave for signs of disturbance. And then I saw it, one headstone tilted forward with fresh soil piled at its base. The name carved into it was nearly gone, weathered by time. But the date was clear, 1874. I stepped closer, and my foot sank into the dirt. It wasn't just fresh. It was soft, like something had been digging from the inside. \4, mid-story CTA, asterisk, asterisk. If you're still with me, subscribe now, because what I'm about to tell you, you'll want to hear in the dark. \5, main climax, asterisk, asterisk. There were footprints leading away from the grave, not human-sized, but longer, almost stretched. They trailed off toward the far side of the cemetery and stopped at the fence. That's when I saw the mark, scratched deep into the wood, a single word, My name. /6. Cliffhanger, ***. And when I turned around, the lights were back. But this time, they weren't in the graveyard. They were standing in my shadow. To be continued. Here's part 3 of I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night. Straight from that moment when the lights were in your shadow. /1. Powerful hook, ***. The lights weren't in the graveyard anymore. They were right behind me. /2. Suspenseful setup, ***. I froze. The glow wasn't warm like candlelight. It was cold, a pale, unnatural blue that made my breath fog even though it was August. I didn't turn around. Something in me knew, if I looked, I might not come back the same. /3. Build up, ***. I took one slow step forward. The light followed. My shadow stretched unnaturally long across the cemetery grass until it broke, split in two, and both halves moved on their own. That's when the sound started. Not voices, not whispers. It was a low, vibrating hum, like something deep underground was waking up. My skin prickled, my teeth hurt, and from the corner of my eye, I saw fingers, long, bone-thin, curling out from the glow. /4. Mid-story CTA, ***. If your heart's racing right now, hit subscribe. The next seconds are the part one almost didn't survive. /5. Main climax, ***. The fingers wrapped around my arm. They were ice cold, so cold it burned. When I finally turned to face it, there was no body, just light, shifting, flickering, almost like it was trying to take shape. And then, in a voice that wasn't a voice at all, it spoke inside my head. *, you came to my grave. *, the glow flared blindingly bright. When my vision cleared, I wasn't in the cemetery anymore. /6. Cliffhanger, ***. I was standing in a room with stone walls. No windows, no door, just rows of coffins. And one of them was opening. To be continued. /1. Powerful hook, ***. The coffin lid was moving, and I swear it wasn't opening from the outside. /2. Suspenseful setup, ***. The sound was faint at first, with scraping against wood, a slow, deliberate creak, like whoever or whatever was inside wanted me to hear it. The air grew heavier, colder, and that same blue light began to seep through the cracks in the coffin. /3. Build up, ***. I backed away, but my footsteps didn't echo. It was as if the room swallowed every sound except for that lid. Then a pale, skeletal hand slid out from the opening. Not rotted, not dusty, perfectly preserved as if it had been buried just hours ago. My back hit the wall. I reached for my phone, but it wasn't in my pocket anymore. It was sitting on top of the coffin, glowing, recording. /4. Mid-story CTA, ***. If you're still here with me, subscribe, because what I saw next will follow you into your dreams. /5. Main climax, ***. The figure rose, not sitting up, floating. Its face almost human, but wrong. The eyes were too deep, too dark, and when it opened its mouth, the same low hum from the graveyard filled the room. The light inside it pulsed with each sound. Then it reached toward my chest, and I felt my heartbeat slow. /6. Cliffhanger, ***. Just before the world went black, it whispered one word, return. When I woke up, I was back in my bedroom, but my window was wide open, and there were muddy footprints leading into the house. To be continued. Here's part 5 of I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night, starting from the muddy footprints leading into the house. /1. Powerful hook, ***. The footprints didn't stop at my window. They stopped right beside my bed. /2. Suspenseful setup, ***. I froze, staring at the damp marks sinking into my carpet. They were still wet, fresh. The air in my room felt heavier, like something was pressing down on my chest. I reached for the lamp, but before I could turn it on, it clicked off on its own. /3, build up ***. My phone, the same one I saw in the coffin, was lying face down on my nightstand. The screen lit up by itself. A video was playing. It was me sleeping. The angle was from inside the room. I watched as a pale figure stood over me in the footage, unmoving, until its head slowly turned toward the camera, and smiled. Then, in real life, from the corner of my dark room, that same low hum began to vibrate through the air. /4, mid-story CTA, ***. If your heart's pounding right now, hit subscribe, because this is where it stopped feeling like a haunting and started feeling like a trap. /5, main climax, ***. The hum grew louder. The blue light started filling the space, spilling from under my bed. I wanted to run, but my legs wouldn't move. Something cold wrapped around my ankle and yanked. I hit the floor hard, gasping as the light swallowed the room. For a split second, I saw that skeletal hand again, pulling me down into the glow. /6, cliffhanger, ***. And now, I'm not in my house anymore. I'm standing in the cemetery. Middle of the night. Every grave is open. To be continued. /2, suspenseful setup, ***. Every coffin has been emptied. Every mound of earth overturned. The air smells of damp soil and decay, but somehow not rotten, not quite human. The same pale blue glow pulses around me, circling like it knows I'm trapped. /5, main climax, ***. The figure points at me, and the ground beneath my feet trembles. The other graves begin to shake. From each, pale hands reach out, clawing toward me. I try to run, but the earth itself seems alive, dragging me back. The tall figure whispers again, ***, return what was taken. ***. And suddenly, I remember. Years ago, I dug at one of these graves, long before I even knew the story. Something buried there was never meant to be disturbed. /6, cliffhanger, ***. And now it wants it back. Me, alive, to be continued. /2, suspenseful setup, ***. The cold, pale glow pressed in from every direction. The hands crawling from the graves weren't slow anymore. They lunged, desperate, hungry. The tall figure hovered above, its voice echoing inside my skull. ***, return it or stay forever. ***. I had no idea what it meant. All I knew was that if I didn't act fast, I'd be buried alongside them. /3, build up, ***. I stumbled backward, tripping over loose soil. The hands grabbed my legs. The whispers became screams. And then a flash. I remembered the dirt on my windowsill, the single grave I had unknowingly disturbed years ago. I ran toward it. The tall figure followed, gliding effortlessly above the ground. The blue glow intensified, wrapping around me, burning like ice. /4, mid-story CTA, ***. If you're still with me, hit subscribe, because what happens next is the closest I've ever been to death. /5, main climax, ***. I reached the grave. My hands dug into the soft earth. I pulled something out, an old, cracked box. Inside was a small black object pulsing faintly. The moment I touched it, the hand stopped, the figure froze, and a single word reverberated in my mind. Finally. The glow softened. The cemetery went silent. /6, cliffhanger / resolution, ***. I didn't understand it fully, but I knew one thing. Whatever was in that box was never meant to leave the graveyard, and now I carry it with me, to be continued. Here's the epilogue continuation, giving a lingering, unsettling ending to I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night. /1, powerful hook, ***. Even after leaving the cemetery, I could feel it watching me. /2, suspenseful setup, ***. The box sits on my desk now, closed, silent, but sometimes at night, I see a faint blue glow escaping from the cracks, and I hear whispers, soft at first, then louder, calling my name. /re, build up ***. I tried to leave it in a locked closet, tried to bury it in my backyard, tried to throw it in the river, but each morning it's back on my desk, like it wants me to remember, like it's waiting. At night, shadows move differently, rooms feel colder, and sometimes I wake up to find the box slightly open. /4, mid-story cite ***. If you've been following from the start, hit subscribe, because this isn't over, and some stories never truly end. /5, main climax ***. Last night, I dared to look inside. The black object inside wasn't still. It pulsed in rhythm with my heartbeat, and a voice, unmistakable, whispered, **return me or suffer. The room grew impossibly cold. The blue glow spread, filling every corner, and for the first time, I felt like I was not alone in my own home. /6, cliffhanger / final resolution, ***. I don't know if I can resist it much longer. If I don't return it, I fear what's coming. The lights are already here. To be continued. Here's the compilation finale version, merging all previous parts into one cinematic, suspense-packed YouTube script for I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night. /1, powerful hook, ***. I saw lights in the graveyard last night, and now I'm not sure I'm ever coming back. /2, suspenseful setup, ***. It started as a faint glow between the tombstones. Cold, blue, unnatural. I thought it was a trick of my eyes until I saw the dirt on my windowsill the next morning. Fresh, damp, smelling like earth that had been disturbed recently. I couldn't sleep. Every creak of the house sounded like footsteps approaching. By noon, I couldn't ignore it anymore. I went to the cemetery. /re, build up, ***. The place was wrong. Too still. One grave caught my attention. Tilted, fresh soil piled at its base. The name was nearly gone. The date, 1874. Soft footprints led away, stretching unnaturally toward the fence, stopping abruptly. A single word was scratched into the wood. My name. I woke in my bedroom. Window open. Muddy footprints leading to my bed. My phone, recording itself, showed the pale figure standing over me while I slept. Then the lights pulled me back to the cemetery. Every grave was open, hands clawed from the soil. The tall figure hovered above, pointing at me. Return what was taken. It demanded. I remembered the box I dug up years ago, something I had unknowingly disturbed. /6, final climax, ***. I grabbed the box. Inside was a small black object, pulsing faintly. The hands froze. The figure whispered, finally, ***. The glow softened. The cemetery went silent. I thought it was over, but the box followed me home. Now it glows at night. Whispers echo in my room. I tried burying it, throwing it, hiding it. It always returns. Last night, I dared to look inside. It pulsed with my heartbeat, and the voice whispered again, return me or suffer. */7, cliffhanger / epilogue, ***. I don't know how long I can resist. The lights are already here, watching, waiting, and if I don't return it, I'm afraid I'll never leave my house alive. To be continued. This version condenses attention, the visuals, and the scares into a single continuous story, perfect for an 8 to 10 minute cinematic voiceover. Here's a shot-by-shot visual storyboard for I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night, designed for cinematic YouTube production. /0, opening hook, midnight to 0:10. Visual close-up of protagonist's wide, terrified eyes. Camera slow zoom out to reveal faint blue lights flickering in the dark cemetery behind them. Audio whisper voiceover. I saw lights in the graveyard last night, and now I'm not sure I'm ever coming back. Asterisk lighting asterisk moonlight with subtle blue glow on the protagonist's face. \1. Cemetery discovery. 0:10 to 1 o'clock. Asterisk visual asterisk wide shot of empty, foggy cemetery. Tombstones tilt, shadows stretch. Asterisk camera asterisk tracking shot. Following protagonist walking toward a fresh grave. Asterisk details asterisk close-ups on muddy footprints. Tilting tombstones and scratch name. Asterisk audio asterisk low ambient hum. Wind rustling, faint whispers. \2. Lights appearing at home. 1 to 1:30. Asterisk visual asterisk nighttime bedroom. Blue light flickers across the walls. Asterisk camera asterisk slow pan across room. Shadows move unnaturally. Asterisk details asterisk phone on nightstand lights up by itself. Screen showing pale figure over protagonist. Asterisk audio asterisk rising hum. Heartbeat sounds sync with camera zoom. \3. Stonewall room / coffin. 1:30 to 2:30. Asterisk visual asterisk dark stone room. Coffins aligned. One lid creaks open. Asterisk camera asterisk low angle shot from floor level. Hand sliding out of coffin. Asterisk details asterisk skeletal hand. Faint pulsing blue glow. Asterisk audio asterisk with creaking, whispering voice. Return. Asterisk suspense tip asterisk quick cuts between protagonist's face and hand to heighten tension. \4. Cemetery return / open graves. 2:30 to 3:30. Asterisk visual asterisk wide aerial shot of open graves. Hands clawing from soil. Asterisk camera asterisk slow dolly toward protagonist. Hands reaching up around them. Asterisk details asterisk blue glow pulses from figure above the largest grave. Asterisk audio asterisk layered whispers and low, vibrating hum. \5. Box reveal. 3:30 to 4:30. Asterisk visual asterisk close-up of protagonist digging up small, black box. Asterisk camera asterisk tight overhead shot as box is lifted. Glowing object inside pulses. Asterisk details asterisk hands recoil from box. Figure hovering above cemetery. Asterisk audio asterisk hum grows to a near roar. Figure whispers. Finally. \6. Home epilogue. 4:30 to 5:30. Asterisk visual asterisk box sits on desk at night, glowing faintly. Asterisk camera asterisk slow pan around room. Shadows stretch unnaturally across walls. Asterisk details asterisk close-up of protagonist's fearful eyes. Whispers echo. Box slightly opens. Asterisk audio asterisk low pulsing beat, syncing with protagonist's heartbeat. Final whisper. Return me or suffer. \7. Closing cliffhanger. 5:30. End. Asterisk visual asterisk extreme close-up on protagonist, reaching toward box. Blue glow reflecting in their eyes. Asterisk camera asterisk quick jump cuts to shadows moving in corners, subtle shaking effect. Asterisk audio asterisk hum crescendos. Abruptly cuts to silence. Asterisk ending text overlay asterisk. To be continued. This storyboard gives a precise pacing guide, camera angles, lighting, and audio cues to maximize suspense and cinematic tension for your YouTube voiceover. Here's the time voiceover script. Sync to the storyboard for I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night, with precise line durations for cinematic pacing. \0. Opening hook, midnight to 0:10. Asterisk voiceover. Asterisk. I saw lights in the graveyard last night, and now I'm not sure I'm ever coming back. Asterisk 10 seconds. \1. Cemetery discovery. 0:10 to 1 o'clock. Asterisk voiceover. Asterisk. It started as a faint glow between the tombstone, cold blue and unnatural. I thought it was a trick of my eyes until I saw the dirt on my windowsill the next morning. Fresh, damp, smelling like earth that had been disturbed. I couldn't sleep. Every creak sounded like footsteps approaching. By noon, I couldn't ignore it anymore. I went to the cemetery. Asterisk 50 seconds. \2. Lights appearing at home. 1 to 1:30. Asterisk voiceover. Asterisk that night. The lights appeared again, but this time they weren't outside. They were in my shadow, moving, pulsing, almost alive. Fingers, thin and cold, reached toward me, and a voice whispered, "You came to my grave." Asterisk, 30 seconds. Absolutely. Let's slowly move toward the ending, adding tension and a gradual descent into dread, keeping viewers on edge for the final moments. This will extend the last part of your script and storyboard, giving a strong cinematic climax. Asterisk close-up of the box on the desk, glowing faintly. Asterisk shadows in the room stretch and twist unnaturally, as if alive. Asterisk the protagonist sits frozen, eyes darting to every corner. Camera asterisk. Asterisk slowed dollying toward protagonist's face, highlighting fear and hesitation. Asterisk occasional jump cuts to shadows moving, flickering in sync with the box's pulse. Audio asterisk. Asterisk low, rhythmic hum in the background, syncing with the pulse of the box. Asterisk faint whispers almost too soft to hear, repeating, "Return me, return me." Asterisk tight tracking shot of the hand, moving closer to the box. Asterisk occasional cut to close-up of protagonist's eyes, reflecting the eerie blue light. Voice over asterisk. Asterisk, I know I shouldn't touch it. I know I shouldn't. But something inside me can't resist. I feel it calling me, pulling me closer. And I can hear it clearly now, almost laughing. Asterisk, 60 seconds. Audio asterisk. Asterisk hum rising into a dissonant chord. Asterisk, whispers grow louder, overlapping. Asterisk, return, return, return. Asterisk. Asterisk protagonist's hand hovers just above the box. Asterisk shadows behind them stretch into almost humanoid forms. Asterisk the glow pulses violently, lighting up the entire room. Camera asterisk. Asterisk extreme close-up of the protagonist's hand and the pulsing black object. Asterisk quick cut to shadowy figures creeping closer in the corners of the frame. Voice over asterisk. Asterisk. I don't know what will happen next. I don't know if I'll survive, but I can't stop. I can feel them, all of them, waiting, watching. And if I touch it, I fear I may never see daylight again. Asterisk, 30 seconds. Ending text overlay asterisk. To be continued. This pacing gradually builds a dread, making the audience feel the protagonist's fear while teasing the ultimate revelation, the perfect lead-in for the next installment. If you want, I can write the next part where protagonist finally opens a box, revealing the full supernatural horror, keeping it cinematic, shocking, and YouTube ready. Do you want me to do that next? Here's a graceful ending episode for I Saw Lights in the Graveyard Last Night, wrapping up the story while keeping it cinematic and emotionally satisfying. Asterisk the box sits on the desk, faintly pulsing one last time. Asterisk shadows linger, but no longer move violently. Asterisk protagonist takes a deep breath, hand steady this time. Camera asterisk. Asterisk medium shot of protagonist, reaching for the box. Asterisk slow zoom in as their fingers touch it. Voice over asterisk. Asterisk. I knew I had to face it, whatever it was. I couldn't run anymore. I couldn't hide. I had to return what was never meant to be taken. Asterisk. Audio asterisk. Asterisk hum softens, almost like a sigh. Asterisk whispering fades, leaving only the protagonist's breath. Asterisk protagonist opens the box carefully. Asterisk inside, a small, ancient artifact, glowing softly, as if alive but peaceful. Asterisk light expands, filling the room with calm blue radiance. Asterisk shadows slowly recede, revealing the room as normal. Camera asterisk. Asterisk close-up of protagonist's face, showing relief mixed with awe. Asterisk overhead shot of the box, glowing gently on the desk. Voice over asterisk. Asterisk. It wasn't evil, just trapped. A piece of something old, forgotten, disturbed by my curiosity. And now, finally, I want to go home. Asterisk. Audio asterisk. Asterisk gentle, harmonious hum as the light fades. Asterisk soft rustling of leaves outside the window. Asterisk protagonist walks to the cemetery one last time, carrying the box. Asterisk they place it gently on a fresh grave, light from the artifact fading into the soil. Asterisk graveyard is peaceful, bathed in moonlight. Camera asterisk. Asterisk wide shot, showing protagonist walking away. Small silhouette in moonlight. Asterisk slowly tilt up to the sky. Stars sparkling. Voice over asterisk. Asterisk. I returned it. The lights vanished. The whispers stopped. And though I'll never forget that night, I finally feel safe again. Some things should stay in the past, and some mysteries are best left undisturbed. Asterisk, audio asterisk, asterisk soft wind, peaceful nighttime ambience. Asterisk close-up of protagonist's hand brushing the grass near the grave, then walking away. Asterisk fade to black. Voice over asterisk. Asterisk, I saw lights in the graveyard last night, and I lived to tell the tale. Asterisk, text overlay asterisk. The end. This ending. Asterisk resolves the supernatural tension. Asterisk gives emotional closure. Asterisk keeps the cinematic, suspenseful tone without leaving a cliffhanger. Asterisk leave the audience with a lingering sense of mystery and awe. If you want, I can also craft a YouTube-optimized version with exact timing and voice-over pacing to match visuals, so it's ready for production. Do you want me to do that?